stayed at Mulholland brand, and I want to show you a little drive that I take in the Hollywood Hills area. Beautiful area, full of nature, mountains, pretty upscale area. And I want to look at the gates and fences around just by doing a little drive on about one block. I haven't planned it or anything. It's just like a little drive. Look at this gate, for example, already having like a plywood behind it, and look at that fence on the bottom, already rusty. And same thing in here. You can see how things looks like they are really run down, kind of a thing. Then we go into the next house, and we're looking at the fence. Look at the rust that we can see on the top part. Imagine what's going on the bottom part of it. It's probably already completely worn out, and a lot of times we have to go and replace those things. You can see the bottom part over there, how it's already eaten completely. And let's keep on driving. This is 2 out of 2 homes, and here is the third one. So you're driving in a beautiful neighborhood, and you're thinking, wow, it looks like some sort of forgive me for saying it, but like a place in a third world country or something. This looks better, but still see the top of it, how it's uneven. But that's a matter of workmanship. But has a little bit of time to survive the weather and all that good stuff. Look at this over there, like some sort of chicken wire kind of a fence. Look at this guy. Look at all the rust all over the place. Looks like they tried to paint it before. And look at the screws showing up. Look at the side posts. And look at it, all completely rusted. So it didn't get maintained, and of course, so a house like that, with in a beautiful neighborhood, kind of creating a situation where the neighborhood itself looks like it's run down, or looks like, look at this. So that's what we have to do to have people able to afford beautiful things, beautiful fences, to make the front of the property. The front of the property is the most important. When somebody's selling a property, they're always making sure the front looks nice and good. When we're working with people who are flipping homes, they're always investing in the front of the property, in the gates and fences, and it makes the property looks good and very attractive. Same thing over there. Look at the rust. Here we can see a better situation of wood, but also this wood already need to be maintained. You can see that the stain is already out of there, and very thirsty. You can see that the wood is very thirsty for some oiling, staining. So if somebody want to maintain this, he's probably looking at, I believe, looking at this, or probably about $2,000-3,000 just to get it maintained and have a stainer come and do it right. If he doesn't want to do it right and want to do it himself, it will take him about a weekend or two, and he can save some money, but put in the time. Look at this again, chain link, and see how we're moving from one house to another, and the need for those things is huge. And you're driving in the Hollywood Hills. Imagine, probably top 1% of the world living here. Here's another one. Look at the bottom. Look how it's all and down. This wood gonna have to be probably replaced for the most part, or you can get away if you're gonna kind of give it a little treatment. And look at the iron, how it's all rusted. I gotta keep going because somebody behind me. But I guess you got the idea, and you understand we have a lot of work to do. We have to do some good marketing and explain people that the front of their properties are very important. You have guests coming in, you have times where you want to try and sell the property, or you just want to impress your guests. You're inviting them over, and as they approach the property, they go, I don't know what's going on here. And look, people investing in nice hedges, that's beautiful. That's really nice to see hedges like that done so well and maintained nicely. So why wouldn't we invest in something that costs a lot less than putting up all those hedges and waiting for years for them to grow, and then you need to maintain them on a regular basis to keep them looking good, and a lot of water and stuff. So you do something once, you do it right, and you're getting it for years and years to come, and that way your investment gets kept, your house looks beautiful, easy to sell when time comes, easy to impress people when they're coming over. And I think it's a mission, it's something that we really have to do to make America looks good. Sometimes I have people coming from out of the country and they're expecting to see only beauty all over the place. And it's true. The homes are beautiful, the areas are beautiful, as you can see. People investing a lot of money. Look at this retaining wall. That's probably at least $1 million retaining wall. And then people cutting on doing their gates and fences around the property the right way. And a lot of the reason is because when they're calling vendors and they're getting quotes, they're going, we're going to get a nice wooden fence or gate or iron, great. They're signing, they're paying, they're getting it done, but they have no idea that within a few months or a year or two, this thing going to look horrible, and they're going to have to go through either maintaining it on a regular basis or replacing it. So people leave it the way it is because they are misinformed right from the get-go, and the vendor goes in, does his job, gets complaints or whatever, usually in many cases ignoring those complaints because time passed. What do you want me to do? After 2 years you're calling me and telling me that things are breaking, and they leave it like that. So that's the reason that we need to be strong with our marketing, with the message, to let people know, be careful, be aware. You're going to make an investment, do it right the first time, and we can make America looks beautiful. We have a lot of work ahead of us, but we definitely, with the aluminum products, all powder coated, good locks, good hinges, no maintenance requires, only some cleanup every once in a while. We can definitely do it with the force of installers all across the country. We can definitely make it happen. Keep things practical, like you see it on my hat. The way to go, the aluminum products, they're lighter, they're easier to install. You don't need huge workforce just to unload and load it on your truck. You can have 2 people loading a big gate or fencings rather than 6 people. And I'm talking all from pure experience, doing it for years and years and years. I was actually born in this kind of business. My mom was pregnant when she was in my dad's manufacturers, our family manufacturer. We had a small manufacturing in Israel where we used to do windows, shutters, gates, doors, all different kind of things that were for the outdoor in most cases. So this kind of experience and 30 years technology behind our product of manufacturing and perfecting it and do it better and better gives the advantage to all our installers all across the country to go ahead and do a beautiful job and look good at the end of the project. So you're creating a beautiful project to someone when it's going to tell you, wow, this is gorgeous, thank you so much. But a year, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 later, you know, you're still looking good. He's still going to remember you as somebody who did the right job, and it's lasting. So guess what? Referrals all over the place. And my company is surviving on referrals. Doesn't matter how much advertise we have out there, the referrals are always stronger. They're stronger. They're better. People who heard about us, know about our product, and they're going, you know what, I want to have the same experience as my neighbor had, or my family member, my brother, my sister, my parents. So that's what we're trying to create. Let's work on it together. Let's be one big team that's supporting each other, and we can do it. We can help people and employ people, pay salaries, make a lot of people happy, and make our wives happy too at the process. And happy wife, happy life. Thank you very much. My name is Avi Ben David at Mulholland. Today it's called the Mulholland brand. It's already a brand name in Los Angeles. People know about us all over the place. Our phones are ringing off the hooks, and people want our help, and that's what we do. We work extremely hard over here, and we're spreading the word. We're going to participate in the trade show in Vegas coming up in about 10 days from now, and we're going to meet a lot of people, and we're hoping to meet great installers all over the country that can help us spread the word and do the work all over the place. Thank you very, very much for watching. Avi Ben David at Mulholland. I am at 1-800-562-5770. Thank you, and have a beautiful day. Beautiful weekend too. It's Friday. Bye-bye.